Oh, for some reason the internet decided to, or something caused the computer to turn it off or something. I don't know. Um, but we are back again, guys. Um, like the title says, we're just doing a food review and just chat with everybody that wants to come in. So, um, I stopped by my store and I picked up some orange chicken and some chow mein. I decided I didn't want to do it in a box like it comes in, so I put it all right here. And I'm just going to mix this together and just try it out. So, I only had to heat it up for like 20 seconds, which was nice. Sometimes a lot of these things you have to cook up quite a bit longer than that, but unfortunately I don't have to. So, and what do you know? This is a lot for one person. Hey Victor, how you doing, buddy? So it's just pretty much, you guys want to almost like whatever comes to mind, that's um, that's what I have to do. Sometimes I have to get my stuff down on paper, just because it's a lot easier. I am doing good. Just did my long run, or more like a long walk that I do. It's like an everyday thing. I do quite a bit of a walk, so um, it's just been a pretty much a laid back Friday for me. Um, hmm. Oh wow, oh man. A lot of chow mein for one person. I bet you it tastes even better if you mix it all together too. I did the sesame chicken, I think the last time, and I left it in its container, but this time I wanted to put it on a plate just because I figured it'd be a lot easier to do it that way. But yeah, I figured I'd come on here. We all can hang out and talk about whatever comes to mind. I know that there's quite a few people that are probably doing live streams still. And I like to interact with my subscribers. Whoa! And that's the reason why I do the live stream, is because of that. It makes it a lot easier, so you can answer, people's questions when they come, once they have one. But not sure. I'm gonna try to get more running and walking in tomorrow, but I got such a busy schedule going on that I'm not sure how I'll be able to work it in, but I'm gonna eventually do that. For some reason, I never thought I would actually get used to orange chicken, but it's actually not that bad. It's I'd have to say probably one of the best things that I've had when it comes to like Chinese food and stuff. But I always like to try different things also. I've never been. I pretty much have. If I try it once, then I'll be able to usually give my opinion on if I decide to do that again or not. Um, I've had a couple things more than one time just because I like how they are. I've acquired a taste to them. But I don't know, what is your guys' favorite dishes that you like to eat? Because I know everybody has different things, and I always wanted to know, what type of foods are the best that you guys like, that you tend to um, get quite a bit. I didn't realize how big these pieces of chicken are. They're really good, actually. I've tried Indian food. Just to give you guys a rundown, I've actually tried Indian food, Mexican, Thai, and I think there's a few other ones as well. Those are just a couple that I know of that I've had. I really like Thai food. I like the curry that they put in it. I also have had Indian food's quite interesting. There was one place that I've been to that actually had it, and it was really amazing to just how awesome the flavor was. I mean, there was a lot of flavor in when you're eating Indian food, for sure. And it seems like whenever you go to where they actually have it, that's even better. Because you can actually get it from, I guess another way of getting it from the source is by actually going to where they have it all the time. And that's probably the best thing to do. I know one person that I've talked to, they've asked me, have I seen the Black Panther movie yet? And I have not, but I plan on watching it. I'm not sure when I'll be able to watch it, but I plan on watching it soon. I might have to wait until later this month, and then I should be able to watch it, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, though. More than one time, somebody has said something good about it. And then, of course, you get a couple of those people that are like, they're not sure if they like it, but, it always happens to where everybody gets different opinions on what they like. And I've always been real impressed with all the movies that they have came out with. So yeah, today is just orange chicken and chow mein, guys, for the new people that are walking in. Just like I said, chat about whatever you guys want to chat about. If you guys want to ask me anything, you guys can do that too. I'll make sure to answer them as best as I can. I'm just, thought it'd be nice to have almost like an early dinner and hang out with you guys, since I don't really have a whole lot going on right now. This way it allows me to answer some questions or whatever comes to your guys' mind. Don't really have a set topic or anything like that, but if one rises, then I'm sure we'll eventually end up talking about it and stuff, and then everybody else can join in on it as well. The one thing I also wanted to do is I wanted to pretty much give my condolences for the people that have lost their lives in the Florida shooting. It just amazes me that people are there to do that, and why somebody would do that is beyond me. We got quite a few people that are going to be out going and doing I think it's a 17-minute walkout, and then they're going to go back into school. But I just wanted to extend my condolences for all the families that have been affected by that, because it's very sad that that they had to go through that situation. And it was almost like an unexpected type of a thing. A lot of people didn't even know about it. Thanks, Dirty Ninja. That's awesome. I'm gonna be watching some of your videos tonight, buddy. I'm gonna actually get the playlist going as well, so I'm gonna run that playlist all night. So, just to give you a heads up and everything. It's awesome that you guys are taking the time to spend time with me and hang out, conversate with each other, and also just conversate with me as well. This is the one thing I love doing, is I love to socialize with people and have an early dinner. So it definitely works out altogether. Hey Texas, how you doing? I wouldn't be amazed if I actually make people hungry just from what I'm doing here. So that does tend to happen. So how's everybody's day going? I know I already told you mine was pretty quiet, so I didn't really do a whole lot today. Other than I did do a lot of walking around, so. You just had dinner? Well, you're good then. I'm actually eating my dinner. So, it works out for the both of us. Make sure you guys hit that like button and also share out the stream as well. I don't want to forget about that. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of running around and stuff, so the next couple days it's going to be pretty crazy. But it's all fun. I enjoy running around and doing things and helping people out. One of the things I've always wanted to do is to help somebody out that is, like if they're trying to get somewhere, I'll usually walk with them. Just because, they look like they want to, hang out and talk and stuff. So when I'm walking around, I usually try to socialize with a lot of people. Most other times I'm just walking to get the exercise. And so far it's doing really good. I mean, I've been able to walk a lot farther and a lot longer because of it. Before, I couldn't walk as far as I normally do. Normally I would only walk like maybe half a block, and then I would end up turning around and going back. But now have gotten a lot farther. Hey Columbia fan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I've just been I've been able to go a lot farther now than before. So now I've actually been able to, there's a roundabout here in our town, and I'm able to walk from my house all the way to the roundabout and back again. And that's quite a ways for me, actually, because I normally don't. You know, I was amazed on how well I was able to go as far as I did. So it's great that, you know, a lot of places don't have walking areas. So what I do is I just try to get my I just go down and walk up and down the streets right here at where I'm at. And that's pretty much what I do every day, just because it's either that or sit at the house, or, and try to think of something else to do. But I don't want to, I'm not the type of person that wants to just sit at the house. So yeah, other than that, it was, you have to get out there and you have to at least get 60 minutes worth of walking in if you're able to. I know a couple minutes is even better, is good to start with, and then work your way up. So I'm working hard on the house, Oh, that's awesome. So you're working like crazy at the house, huh? I know I need to start doing that myself. I did some, I guess you could call it landscaping I don't really consider it landscaping. It's more like shoveling dirt for a friend of mine. He actually called me up and said that he needed some help with some stuff, so I went over there and helped him out with some yard work and things, and it actually worked out pretty good because he enjoyed every minute of it, the fact I was there to help him. I wonder if some of my mods will end up coming in soon. I know that I got 3 people that I've actually made as moderators. I'm amazed they haven't gotten a notification yet. Of course, I'm sure if they did, but they're probably working, so it makes it difficult for them to come in at this point. So, but yeah, it's every day is getting better. Gotta get out and work those muscles. Yeah, work those muscles, Ninja. You'll do good. Do you have a workout machine at your house or something, Dirty Ninja? Is that why you don't get out there and work those muscles? Because I know a lot of people have their own workout machines. Yep, that's what I thought. It's always good to have your own workout machine at your house. That way you don't have to worry about getting out there and trying to do it yourself. Holy cow. $900 leg press? That's insane. I wonder if you could get the same amount if you sold it. I mean, if you sold it, you'd probably be able to get the exact same amount for it, wouldn't you? Or do you think it would decrease in price? Or are you just waiting until the time where you decide that you do want to use it? That's probably what I would end up doing. Because I know I would, if I had something like that, I would at least, try to use it whenever I can. But like I said, with a busy schedule, it makes it pretty difficult to, to use it and stuff. But working out the legs is always the best thing to do. Well, at least you're making use of it. That's good. It's good that you're making use of the machine, and it's not just sitting there collecting dirt and all that stuff, and who knows what else people use those things for. They could use them as coat hangers. It's just insane what I've seen that happen a lot, where people have an exercise machine and then they'll use it as a coat hanger. It's like, why don't you just use the thing and make it a whole lot easier? I mean, there's a reason why it's in the house. I'll be swimming for exercise soon as it stays warm. Oh, that's good, Texas. That's good to do too. Swimming is always the best thing. Let's see, what was the other one I missed here, guys? Sorry about that. Come on. I got a dip bar and a bench press too. No, you just gotta have your motivation. It takes a lot of motivation to do your own home workouts. I don't go after anybody who doesn't. I don't go after people that do or don't, just because I'm one of straight in the middle. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've gotten along with so many people, is because of that. I don't go after them because of certain things. Like if there's something I agree on that they don't agree on, I just leave it at that. I don't try to pressure it or anything like that, because if you pressure something, they're not gonna like you for it. And so, I've learned really quick not to pressure somebody. Could be also why I have so many friends too, is because of it. So it yeah, I know you're just kidding, but I have like two of my friends that try to get me motivated quite a bit. So like a friend of mine that always motivates me when I'm going to college. Hey, Chuckles, there was one. I knew one of my mods would jump in here sooner or later. Make sure y'all share out the stream, and also hit that like button. Yeah, this is different than the normal live streams that I do. Normally I'm just, it looks like I'm ready to go to bed, but today it's like, oh, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'll definitely change that picture with the updated one, Chuck. And like I said, if you have any others that you could come up with, I'll definitely use those as well. I always like to have a variety of different banners that I can use for my channel. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how to do those things. Yeah, we don't want Texas in the corner. That wouldn't be good. Because then one of us would have to go out there and get her. Yep, one of us would have to definitely go out and get her. And I don't think she would want to be. I don't think she would want to be put in that type of a situation. I'm so glad the snow is finally gone, guys. Makes it nice to walk around and not having to worry about this white stuff flowing around. It was driving me insane. One of the worst experiences was when I was walking around and all I saw was snow. And I was like, no, this can't be happening. But it's all good though. I don't have a problem with it at all, actually. Well, I'd have to say this is the most I've had in one day. My knee is killing me. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It definitely is crazy for sure. You have to get used to the Northwest and the type of weather that they give to you. Of course, I've lived in this part for quite a while now, actually. Of course, before this, it was like, you know, Eastern Oregon, but still. I enjoy, going and checking out a lot of places and stuff. Traveling was always my favorite thing to do. I've always enjoyed traveling. And whenever I usually get the opportunity to go travel somewhere, I'm always like really excited about it. Yeah, the cold can get pretty good. If you like the cold, then the Pacific Northwest is always the best place to go. Because, trust me, it gets cold. It definitely gets cold for sure. But I like to have a variety of different weather types, so it's not just based on one specific thing. Of course, I like it when it's warm too, so one of the reasons why I like to go toward the California area and that type of thing. But the only problem is that a lot of these places you have to deal with like earthquakes and stuff like that, and I know that's one area that has them, so it makes it pretty difficult. But it also works out in the long run too. And just to let everybody know that when you I consider everybody family, so I'm always going to do like checkups on everybody and make sure everybody's doing all right. But like I said, when I'm doing live streams and stuff, it's nice that I'm able to socialize with a lot of people. Because they're actually willing to take time to check out the streams with everybody else going through, and everybody else, doing their live stream and everything. So, so it's great that we're all able to communicate with each other in different areas. No, you're fine. Yeah, some areas are worse than others, which is true. It's crazy how, and some areas can get worse than others, It's like, yeah, a lot of those people that are like, we love it here, because of the fact of the weather and all that stuff. But, once you find out what type of weather they actually have, some people try to avoid those. And so they try to move to a different location where nobody, where they know that it's not going to be happening. So I think that's also one of the reasons why so many people are moving to different areas, is because of that. So, but yeah, traveling to different locations is the best thing to do. I know that since I was younger now, when I was younger before, I used to go to a lot of areas. I used to travel a lot to a lot of different places that I'd never been to before. And I'd have to say the best one that I liked out of all of them was when I got to go see the Mount Rushmore. I thought that was really cool because I'd never seen it before. So I've done my, I've been to a lot of areas that a lot of kids weren't able to go to right away. And it's nice to have the ability to do that. Oh, man. All of a sudden my shoulder just started going crazy on me. Oh, wow. You've been to almost every state in this country? That's awesome. There's still a couple of them that I've wanted to check out myself. There's like so many of them. I'm trying to remember. I only know of the ones that I haven't been to yet, but I do know that there's quite a few of them that I've wanted to visit for quite a while. I know one of them has been the... I've actually wanted to go to the West Virginia. I thought that would be pretty cool. I hear a lot of things. A lot of good stories on that. Hey Shannon, how you doing? So you'll make room. I'm sure you will. Careful, I might end up wanting to move there if I like it too much. Then you guys will have another person that you're gonna have to wake up to do all those late night paranormal investigations that you guys do. Of course, I think you and I think you and Jesse would like that too much. So yeah, I think we'd have a lot of fun over there. Doing like a hangout every day. Or pretty close to every day anyways if we did that. So oh wow. That's insane that they have that. So is that like a certain area that a lot of people try to stay away from? Is that what that is? Hey Bridget, welcome. I think this is one of the longest streams that I've done in quite a while, guys. Yeah, it's probably best if you don't do that, Texas. It could just get really weird after that. Chinese food. Orange chicken and chow mein. And it's really good. It's pretty much my... Did you put ginger in it? No, I didn't. But if I showed you guys what's left, there wouldn't be a lot. Because it's like almost completely gone. Yeah, there's probably like maybe, whoa, almost fell into you guys. Like maybe half a bite left is all it's in here. I still have another one I'm thinking about doing. Oh, I'm sure they did. I'm sure the movies did downgrade it quite a bit. I don't understand why that would happen. Just, a lot of places got a lot of controversy things going on right now, and I think it's funny how that has to be one of them that they like to feed into it. I just don't understand it. But well, don't worry, I could definitely do that for sure. I'm good at adding comedy to my info on my channel, so I would have no problem with that at all. Comedy seems to be my favorite thing anyway. Alright, I know I have a moderator in here, so if you could check on that, that'd be awesome. Oh, thank you, Chuck. I was just about to tell you. Check it out, guys. It's gone. There's nothing left. Alright, thanks. I wasn't sure who that is, and it kind of creeped me out when I saw that. I know I'm going to be running into quite a few of them, because randomly you'll get those where they just have these random people like to go in and do that type of thing. I know it's a big plate, and I finished it completely, and I still got another thing I'm going to go through with the sesame chicken. Ugh, but that orange chicken one filled me up, guys. I'm telling you what. Oh man, it was insane. So but yeah, I just wanted to come on here, guys, see how everyone was doing. Probably have another video up for you guys soon. I wanted to thank everybody for checking out the... Yeah, I'm actually at 42 minutes and 40 seconds. That's pretty good. Hey, JK Crave, man, how you doing? Oh, man. I just got done having a major big dinner. I was amazed on how quickly I got through that. It was insane. Of course, that was almost like a late lunch. Like I said, I have another one waiting for me for later on, so I'm probably going to have more than... I'm going to be more than full later on. Check this out, guys. This is how many Monopoly tickets I got. Let me get all of them here. I got like a stack of them going on. And I still have to add them to my board. Look at that. These are all my Monopoly tickets that I've gotten just from shopping. And I have to add them to my board and actually see if I got anything that covers the amount of spaces. Yeah, I know. I hope I win too. It's one of those, you know, chance it type of things and see what happens. That's all it's been. But it's all good though. I got quite a few more I'm gonna be doing anyway, so that I have to put on there. So I'll just add those to the other, to that massive pile I already have, so. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. If any of you are gonna be doing a live stream, just let me know. And I'll definitely be checking it out, because I always like to join other people's live streams when they're doing it, so. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and support. And until next time, everyone, let's fuel the jets so we can kick the tires and light the fires. Because I feel the need for speed. Hashtag love thy neighbor. And I'll be checking Jesse's out right after I get done here. Take care, guys.